Okay guys, in this video on the Audi, you guys are going to see me install the AC compressor. A couple videos back, you guys see me remove the AC compressor and remove the front end. Obviously, I pre-recorded these videos several months ago, so I've been getting a little bit of flack on the how to remove, on how to remove the front end. Apparently you're able to remove the front end with the radiator attached and the headlights attached. I did not know that. In my research I couldn't find anything. So keep that in mind guys. You guys are able to remove that whole piece. I forget what they call it. But there's a way to do it all in one sweep. So keep that in mind. But that's it. It was roughly $1,100 for the dealership to put in a new AC compressor for you, which is covered in the video of removing the AC. So I broke down the details of what it costs for the dealership to do that for you in that video. So if you guys are interested to see that, go back and watch that video. But hope you guys enjoy these videos on the Audi. The Audi community, I hope you guys are out there watching. I have several videos on this Audi, so they're coming. So like, subscribe, share, enjoy the video, and I'll keep uploading as often as I can. Okay guys, back in the garage working on the Audi. It's been a few days since I stopped working on it. Today's July 16th. I talked to the owner about replacing the turbos. They do not want to do it, so that's okay. So now let's go ahead and finish up the AC compressor job on this. There goes the old one, the old bolts holding the AC lines to here. Don't forget the O-rings. The new one comes with O-rings. May have already mentioned it, may have not, but they do have new O-rings. And I think I'm going to lay it in here. And remember, when you lay it in here, make sure you slide those two bolts up front through, because to get them in or out is a bit of a pain. There's not very much space here. So slide them through there. Put the AC compressor kind of where it needs to be sitting. Get those lines on first, I'd recommend, and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and start playing with this and try to set up the camera so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so one thing I may not record right now is I'm gonna get these caps off, the O-rings that are on here. I'm gonna pull these old O-rings off and kind of brake clean around here, get the surface nice and clean, and put the new O-rings on, and then set the AC compressor in and bolt those lines on first, and then bolt on the AC compressor. So that is what I'm going to start with. And if you guys were thinking about doing this job from underneath, good luck. You'll have to remove all these lines. Is it doable? Sure. Would it be a pain? Absolutely. But if you guys have done it like that, post it in the comments and let us know how that went. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do as I said and then turn on the camera. Alright, this is an absolute headache to deal with right now. Those bolts up here fell out. I am finally able to start threading in the back AC line. Let's see. I don't even know if you guys can really see, but it is right right here. It's the back AC line. Figured I'd start with this one. And I was wrong on the kit coming with new AC O-rings. I did keep the back one the same one. I didn't have anything big enough to fit. So hopefully I'm good there. The front AC line, I did have an O-ring that I believe will fit, so I swapped that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this. Not even quarter turns, just barely, not even half a thread at a time. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on this and turn it back on. My goal is to try to get those bolts back in with this tightened down. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on this. Also, use the OEM bolts from the old AC. The bolts that come with the new compressor, they're short. They're shorter bolts, and I prefer having more threads as it should have. So keep that in mind also. All right. I can't actually tell if you guys can really see what I'm doing here. Let's see. But I finally was able to line up this one. I did get the bolts back through on the front side, and now I'm just tightening it down. The front AC line. If I have an AC leak on this thing, I'm gonna go berserk. I almost debated on not changing the AC compressor since it was an AC condenser issue. Kind of wish I kept it that way, but to do the right thing, let's just replace the compressor while everything was off at that point. This one's getting nice and tight. So I'm gonna finish tightening this, go back to tightening up the back AC line, and then the 3 bolts that hold the compressor, knock that out next. Okay, so I had it all together. I had it all tightened down, the AC compressor, both the lines on. But this O-ring that I was going to use was too big. It's how it's all smashed out. It was too big. It didn't have the AC compressor and the AC line weren't metal to metal. They weren't butting up against each other because this O-ring was too big. So I went through my O-ring sizes. This one seems to be much closer than this big guy. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that guy in and put it back together. So I'm not even going to record this. This is not very fun to do. This is a pain. This is not a fun job at all. But I'm going to go ahead and whip through this real quick, put this back on, and then turn on the camera. Well, there it is, guys. That's how you guys replace your AC compressor on your Audi Allroad 2.7 Quattro. A few things I do want to point out. I want to go back to when you remove it. When removing it, loosen up the 3 bolts. I backed them all the way out so you have room to kind of move the AC compressor back and forth to kind of get to the bolts to back out the AC lines. When doing the AC lines, for reinstalling, I would keep all the 3 bolts off to get the back one, and then to do the one in the front, it was much easier because if you remember, I had to take everything back off and put it back on to replace the O-ring in that one. So what I did was I loosened the back one all the way out, and I threaded these front ones pretty far out, and it drooped, and it gave me enough space to get to that AC line. And seriously, before it took me, I was at it for like an hour and a half trying to get those two lines on, with the front one being a pain to do, to 5 minutes of just unbolting the back bolt, loosening up these two bolts in front, and then accessing it dropped it just enough to get to this AC line bolt, so it was way easier that way. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you guys are wondering how the whole front end came off, it's a previous video that I've already done of this. I got a couple more videos to do, maybe replacing this mount insert, this coolant line's got to get replaced, this line has to get replaced, there is the top radiator hose has to get replaced. So for now, that's it for this video, guys. Like, subscribe, share. If you guys have an Allroad, you guys have easier way to get this done, post below, let us know. These things are beasts to work on, and I'm not going to take that away from you guys. So like, subscribe, share the video. Hope you guys are liking the content on the Audi. My normal subscribers, more videos come with my cars soon, so just hang tight. Let me knock out these videos, and this is also my proof of getting the work done and showing the process of getting the work done. Not as easy as people say. I will say this is a pretty big job, and also to start this video I will make a clip which you guys will probably already see on what it costs to replace the AC compressor, kind of like on how I did on what it costs to replace the turbos on this car, which are in this video as well. So thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.